Yes, sir.
He's got you offloaded. He should have you unlocked at a
All right, sweet.
Just wait for the light to turn green. You're good. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
You left your load box in there.
Yes. He took his out. I left mine in there. Yeah. I think they thought they snagged his load locks. All right, so we are good to go. We're just waiting on a green light, but I've already got my paperwork, and it is 5:48, guys. Early bird gets to work. It helps to be prepared, guys. I'm telling you, it helps to be prepared. So I can stop shopping Finger Hut now and go back. I got to take my phone here and take a picture of my paperwork. I was like, I need my reading glasses, and they're on my head. So there it is. Okay, so bill is scanned, done, save the photos. Now I go to my Gmail, select the office email address, and go delivered. Oh, delivered. Fuck. I don't remember what the load number was. Okay, 189 1742. Okay. And then attach the copy of the bill that I just took. And it's on its way. So literally, hours of service. Where's my, oh shit, where's my notebook? I think my notebook is, oh there it is. My foot's on it. So stick that in there. All paperwork is good. I can take my email and delete it. No messages in inbox. We're good, we're ready to go. So as soon as that light turns green, we head back to the, well, first place we're gonna go. I'm unprepared, but the light's still red, so come on. It's taking forever to search for this blue beacon. All right, there's our green light. So there it is, 53rd place, Commerce City, and we're gonna go.
Please drive to highlighted route.
So our green light is on. I was getting ready to put the head thing back on, and I can't because, oh my God. Anyway. That's all right. You guys aren't missing much. I'm closing a set of doors. No big deal. Anyway, we're gonna hit the blue beacon and I am gonna get both a trailer washout and I'm gonna get this truck washed. And then we gotta go drop the trailer off. Looks like we are completely fucking, I left my flashlight in the, you know what, fuck it. I'm just not even gonna bother. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do a check. It's always good to check and make sure that nothing like glass or something like that is having issues. Nope. We are good. Floor is dirty, but that's what the trailer cleanout's for. So we're gonna get a washout and we are going to take the reefer to be repaired. Thermal King in Commerce City will be last stop.
Going to Blue Beacon Truck Wash on 7052 East 53rd Place in Commerce City,
Oh.
Colorado.
Looks like my partner is not wanting to deal with the rush hour traffic. He's parking down there. Me, we're going for it, guys. We're about to hit rush hour Denver, Colorado Springs, and Castle Rock. But I want to get this over with. We got a lot to do. Honestly, if all I was doing was going to Denver and then going home, I would probably chill here for a while too, till like 9 o'clock and miss the rush hour. But right now, not only have I got to get the truck and trailer washed out, and and washed on the outside because we are grody on the outside too from the last couple storms. I also gotta fucking drop this trailer at Thermo King ASAP so that they can start working on it, so that hopefully it can be repaired before before I pick up my load. I mean, it needs to be repaired in the next 2 days. So, I mean, it's Thursday, so they got today and tomorrow to repair it because they're not open on Saturdays. So if they don't repair it by tomorrow, I don't know. I'll probably end up. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not staying with it either. If they try to, just stay with your trailer, we'll look at it. No, I'm going to drop the trailer. You guys deal with it. I'm going home. I'm not going to spend my home time waiting on a reefer to get repaired.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on West Baptist Road, then take the first left.
We both got to sign at the same time. I flashed my lights, I hit him go. I was
then
kind
take the first left.
I was actually kind of thinking he'd be going to the truck stop too, so I don't know, but I guess not. But that's alright. I don't even care right now. What's the worst it'll be? An extra few seconds onto our day. Go, buddy, go, buddy, go! I'm trying to figure out what that is that he's hauling. Like, is it like tile?
Turn left on I-25 north.
I think it's tile, maybe. Little tile slabs. Oh, green arrow too. Can we catch the green arrow? Can we catch the green arrow? Come on, buddy. I mean, don't flip that thing, but... Oh, score! We caught it at the yellow. Oh, what's this fool doing? We got the green arrow, buddy. I don't know what you were thinking. Did you see that car? He was just gonna run into the side of that flatbed. What the hell? Why are these trucks turning into the outside lane? Because it was a dual turn, you dipshit.
Continue on I-25.
There he goes too. Oh, Florida plates. That's why. All right. They don't have driving laws in Florida. Sorry, buddy. I gotta blow your doors off, but I'm empty and we got places to be. I'm so sad my head strap fucking failed on me. I mean, it failed on me actually about a year ago, and I put electrical tape on it to hold it together. The fucking electrical tape actually held it for another year, but now it's like, it came apart, and now it's all covered with all the adhesive from this, what was left over from the electrical tape. I could probably redo it again, maybe, but I really do need a higher quality strap. It's something a little more comfortable too. It's not a very comfortable strap. So that was the way for the way station. We should come up on another transponder here that's going to let us know if we're bypassing or not, which there it is. So we got the green light, so even if the way station's open, we don't have to go in. I don't know if it's open or not. It actually looks like it may be. No, nope, they're closed. I probably wouldn't have got called in anyway, because I'm empty. There's no question about my weight. If you get called in when you're empty, they hate you. They really hate you. Like, your CSA score is that bad that they're like, oh, yeah, we need to check this guy. All right, I am waiting on one car to pass me here, but we got two trucks next to each other, flashers on, climbing the climbing lanes on Monument Hill here. So, come on, dude. What? Speed limit 75. Why are you just hanging out? Oh, looks like one of them moved over, but I'm already here now, so. And we're almost to the top. I'll stay here just in case, because you never know if one of them's going to come back over again. That in the merge lane here, and he ended up coming over anyway, so he's probably gonna roll past me, which is fine, whatever. Once we start on his downhill, he's gonna let his weight just carry him down. I don't have any weight, so he'll probably fly right by me, and that's fine. I'm just gonna hold this lane anyway, so that I don't get in front of him and make him have to do an unnecessary lane change just to pass me. So I know it seems weird, but it's actually more courteous not to get over at this point. Yep, sure enough. I got past him, but now he's starting to roll because he's got the weight. So we'll just let him roll right on by. It doesn't hurt my feelings any. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have different weights and be fighting the hills. I also know what it's like to be fighting that uphill battle and then get on a downhill, start getting that speed up, and then some motherfucker gets in front of me, but they're not speeding up because either they're light or they're just rude. And I end up having to ride my brakes and my engine brakes down the damned hill because I'm boxed in on traffic. So, yeah. It looks like he's not having much luck getting all the way past me, and this lane ends here in about a mile or two. So I think what I'm gonna do, there's the signs up there too that lane is ending. So I'm actually gonna get over. It's gonna make some cars upset for a minute, but I just wanna make sure I'm past him. Okay, he ended up slowing down anyway and getting behind me. I think he thought I wasn't going to get over. I tried. It's all about the teamwork. Is it teamwork makes the dream work, or dream work makes the teamwork? Maybe it's a little bit of both, but it doesn't matter. One thing about trucking, right? And it's so unfortunate that this is slowly becoming an extinct thought because trucking is kind of going downhill. But for people that are old school thinking on trucking, it doesn't matter what the logo is on the side of the truck. All right. Do I make fun of Swift a lot? Yeah. Do I make fun of a lot of the mega carriers a lot? Yeah. It's all in good laughs and jest though because of all the shit that we see out here on the road. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what logo is on the side of the truck. We're all supposed to be a team out here. We're all supposed to be on the same side. It's unfortunate though, because a lot of drivers, these younger generations are coming in and they're turning it into like a competition and they're turning it into, whatever. It's when it comes to owner-operators booking loads, okay, booking the load can be kind of a competition. But when it comes to sharing the road and just trying to get from point A to B, Every driver out here is trying to get from point A to point B, and safely. It doesn't hurt to be a little courteous. If I see a truck trying to crawl past me, and he's like 1.5 mile an hour faster to me, and he's just over there just kind of, I'm going to back off. I'm going to do my cruise control down like 2 miles an hour, guys. I know it sounds very, very minute, but that 2 miles an hour can get him by really quickly and in front of you, and you've lost 0 time. As soon as the tail of his truck is clear, I can reset my cruise control back to where I was at. And if he truly is going to remain that half mile or so an hour faster to me, then so be it. I flash him, he gets in front of me, and then my adaptive cruise control will probably slow me down a little more, and I'll get a little distance on him because I don't want to be on his ass for miles. But I've never really lost any time over it. I still end up early. I'm early to every delivery. In the 7 years I've been driving, I have never been late to a delivery. Never. Actually, I take that back. I have, but not for reasons that were in my control. Proper pre-trip planning and running hard, I'm early every time. If I'm late to a delivery, it's because my truck broke down or a road was closed. Weather will slow me down. Obviously, I'm going to slow down for conditions, but that's part of the whole planning ahead and pushing myself. If I push myself when the roads are dry, then if the roads get shitty and icy, guess what? I have to slow down, but I'm still on schedule, if not ahead of schedule. So I have that bit inside me that says, okay, you're comfortable going slower now because you're still good on time. You're way good on time. So let's do this. Let's roll slow. We're good. Again, this is a long episode, I know. We're probably already like an hour in if everything clips together kind of how I'm thinking. For this dry portion, though, I just want you to experience it all. I want you guys to just sit in that passenger seat, relax, and enjoy the trip with me. Enjoy the carnage, because when we get to Denver, it's going to be carnage. Now, my arrival, it looks like I'm going to be arriving at 7 a.m. at the truck wash, so there's that. If I didn't need to wash the truck and get a if I didn't need to at a minimum get a trailer wash out, we could probably have this trailer dropped and be up at the terminal before rush hour even gets that bad. But you know, whatever. I'm still going to take care of business. We still need to do this. Basically, how I'm going to route through Denver, I don't know. I can't really see that far ahead on a GPS, but if the GPS is thinking what I'm thinking, we're probably going to go up to 225, cut across to 70. When we come out on the 70, we're going to stay in the right 2 lanes because we're going to immediately get onto 225 to 70, then 270 to the exit that we'll need for the TA. Wrong. I got that wrong. We will not take 270 because the exit doesn't cut off for the TA. What I'll need to do is 225 to 70, 70 to Quebec, Quebec to the truck stop. And then we'll do the truck stop thing. Once we get done with the truck stop, we'll come back out, we'll get on to 220, or that's when we'll get on to 270, and we'll take 270 to Colorado Boulevards, Colorado / Vasquez, or whatever the fuck they call it. And that's where the Thermo King place is going to be. It's literally right by the office. And then what I might do, since I'll be right there, is I might actually just bobtail to the office and grab a thing of power steering fluid, because I need power steering fluid in this truck. And then we'll bobtail to the yard, grab the car, and go home. I haven't decided yet on the whole bobtail to the office thing, because turning around there might be a little bit touchy, but we'll see. We'll see. But there should be room to turn around there in the truck. It's a 4-lane, so as long as there's no traffic coming from either direction, I can just flip a bitch there in the truck bobtail. If I had a trailer on me, no way in hell. No way in hell. I'd never take a trailer to the office. The office is in a spot that's not very truck friendly, but bobtailing is a little bit different. So yeah, got a full freaking schedule ahead of us this morning. But I'm not dicking around. Again, if I really wanted to, I could just drop the trailer at Thermo King, go straight to the yard and go home. But things need done. I'll probably lose a few hours out of my home time. Whatever. It might be a blessing in disguise that we're doing all this, though, because honestly, by the time I get all this done, rush hour will be over, and then I can go home without sitting in gridlock. I really hate the whole gridlock thing going home. By the way, just a little ways past there was the exit to the Renaissance Festival. That's where I got married this past summer. I got married at the Colorado Renaissance Festival. It was fun. Absolutely awesome. Ren fairs are fun, guys. It doesn't matter what your culture or belief or whatever is. Ren fairs are fun. It's a great place to take the family too. You ever really want a fun event to take your family to, take the kiddos to? A Renaissance Festival is absolutely a great place to go. There's a lot of fantasy elements there, but there's a lot of things there where your kids can learn a little bit of history too. There's actually a gentleman, bless his heart, he's been working at this Ren Fair for as long as I can remember. He's actually a teacher. I think he's a grade school teacher. But during the summertime, he'll work the Renaissance Festival, and he teaches like actual things. Like he teaches history. So if you ask him about certain things in history, he'll explain it to you. It's really cool. He kind of reminds me of my dad in a way. My dad, man, he was a teacher even when he was not teaching. Like you didn't have to be at school to learn from the guy. I mean, he was always helping students outside of school hours. He was a wonderful man. I took him for granted. I caused him a lot of stress because I had a troubled childhood. But my troubled childhood had nothing to do with my parents, really. It was more bullying and being an outcast in school. And I brought those problems home a lot, and it stressed my dad out a lot. And I'm so remorseful of that because he was such a great guy. And it just, It's hard to think about sometimes, but, you know. The past is the past. I can't change it. He passed away before I really matured enough to where I could, like, tell him, like, Dad, I'm sorry, but, it's, one of those things that all I can do now is just try to make the best of my life and go forward with it. If he's up there somewhere watching down on me, hopefully I'm starting to make better decisions. I still make stupid decisions though too. I still make plenty of stupid decisions, but hopefully I'm not as bad as I was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was a pretty fucked up kid because, again, dealing with bullying and things like that, and I was kind of like, you know, whatever. Wow, some motherfucker on the opposite side driving his brights on in traffic. Stupid dipshit. Oh, it's a Jeep driver. That's what they do. Jeeps, BMWs, Lexus, they tend to drive with their brights on a lot. These guys are going to be merging out, and we got plenty of room, so we'll just center lane at it for a bit. We're going to speed limit now, so we can hang out in the center lane for a while. Up here, the speed limit goes back up to 75, and then we'll slip back in the right lane. That was kind of weird. That Tesla was kind of saying a trucker thank you to that other car. I don't see that much with cars. I don't see cars like communicating with each other very much. But that car did get over and let the Tesla in. And the Tesla was actually thankful for it. So that was kind of cool. Typical Dodge Charger driver. He's doing 90. He's doing 90 through Castle Rock. Fucking dipshit. And it's not a cop. He had regular plates. Oh well. Some people's humans. So I was catching up with that pickup truck really fast. So I got over in the fucking center lane to go around him. He accelerates. That's what cars do. They're okay dicking around until it looks like a truck's gonna go around them. And then they're like, oh, I've gotta go. He was doing 60 miles an hour. Now he's doing 72. And pulling away from me fast, so. Because car drivers, you know. Can I get a radio check, please? My CV's been really quiet this morning. Usually there's at least a bunch of chatter on there. SWR is still running about 2.0, so I think I do need to get a grounding strap on that antenna. 2's twice what it needs to be. It should be around 1. Now, at least I got it down. When I first installed it, it was like 3.7 or something like that. I got it down to 2, but I wasn't able to get it below 2. So I'm thinking I need a grounding strap. I think they got ground. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen any grounding straps at the truck stops. At least TA doesn't seem to carry them. I wish TA carried them because then I could just get one with points. So, you're probably noticing I'm not in the far right lane, but I am in the right 2 lanes, and that's fine. That's where I can be. The right lane ends and starts and ends and starts and ends and starts at a lot of exits. So, if I tried to stay as far right as possible, I'd be doing a bunch of lane changes. Now, it was 4 in the morning, no problem. No cars out here. But there are so many cars around me right now, I can't afford to be taking extra risks with unnecessary lane changes. Every lane change in a semi, guys, is a dangerous thing to do when there's traffic around you. Sometimes you got to do it though. We trucks, we change lanes in traffic all the freaking time. But if you can avoid doing it and still maintain the general flow of things, then yeah. The left 2 lanes are for the Speedy Gonzalez cars, the right 2 lanes are for trucks. I don't know why there's cars in the right 2 lanes, because the right 2 lanes are supposed to be truck lanes, but you know, it's just the way it is. You know rush hour has began when all the fucking exit ramps are metered. Metered being those traffic lights come on that everybody ignores. Once in a while I see people stopping for those, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird when I see people stopping for them. Then I wonder if the person's like drinking. They don't know that they're at an exit ramp light. Because everybody pretty much ignores those lights. They just go through them anyway. You know, it's going to get to the point to where I'm pretty sure eventually the government's going to start putting up like cameras to start handing out tickets for people to just drive through the meter lights. Little bit of light on the horizon, but I think we'll be getting to the blue beacon before I even need to reach for sunglasses. I didn't put my night driving glasses on, but I probably should, because I'm fighting a lot of glare from these headlights. You know what? I'm going to. He's probably would have helped back there with that asshole Jeep. So I don't know what's going on. This Tesla just blew by me, and he got in front of me, and then he slowed down. He was doing like 76 when he got in front of me, and then he slowed down to like 70. So now I'm having an engine brake to keep from coming up on him. And then a pickup truck got in front of him, and he accelerated to stay on the truck's ass. What? Why? What logic, or lack thereof, is going through your head, or lack thereof? I don't know, whatever. This lane's going to slow down a lot too here and there because people merging out and it's going to be busy. It's going to be tempting to get in those left 2 lanes, but this lane takes me exactly where I want to go. This lane is going to eventually become one of the dual turn lanes into 225, and that's exactly where I want to be. We still have 8.2 miles until we get there. But this is the one lane that's safest for me right now. It's continuous. It goes where I need it to go. I'm not in the left lanes hindering traffic. I'm not in the far right lane chancing. Okay, my CB does apparently work. I'm not in the far right lane fighting with merging traffic. It's a perfect spot to be right here. Lincoln Avenue, as you can see, it's starting to get more busy and congested. When we get past 470 up here, it's going to get bad. It's going to get very bad. Matter of fact, I'm already seeing traffic coming down very slow. We're backing off way back here. Another Tesla. A lot of Teslas out today. All those Elon Musk supporters. You know what's you know what's so funny is and by the way, I don't pick a side. I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican. I give 2 fucks about either side. Don't care. So what I'm about to say is not picking one side or the other. It's just hilarious irony from a third-person perspective that doesn't pick either of the sides. But I think it's kind of hilarious how the Democrats are all about the electrical vehicles and the green energy and going all California. You know, because California, the Democratic thing, and they're all about, you know, let's get rid of fossil fuel, let's get rid of power, let's go electric. We're going to go electric, go electric, go electric, go electric. And Elon Musk comes in, fucking dominates the market with electric cars. And all the Democrats are like, fuck yeah, let's get Teslas. We're all going to buy Teslas. And then Elon Musk totally fucking backs Trump, a Republican, for office. It's so funny. It's just something you just gotta laugh at because it's hilarious. It's funny. It's not a political complaint. This isn't meant to start any political heated thing on my thing. I mean, there's nothing to get heated about. It's just funny. Because most of the Tesla drivers, most Tesla drivers are pretty much Democrats. It's because they're doing the whole electric car thing. So yeah, it's something to chuckle at. It's just funny. So now I'm seeing Teslas like everywhere. IKEA right here on the left. Such a big fucking store. There's so much stuff in there. I tell you what, if you ever need anything furniture wise, there's no shortage of it at IKEA. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get over one more lane. Because this guy came and shot all the way out here and then just hung out. I don't know what the deal was, but this is the lane I need for 225 anyway. The right lane over here will end and begin, I think, at Bellevue. I think. Not sure. Engine brake it a little bit here, bring her down. Started to gain a little bit of speed on that hill back there. And I'm seeing brake lights too. And the Jeep's gonna get right in front of me anyway, because that's what Jeeps do. You know the thing is, I love Jeep as a vehicle. I actually want to get, you know, about my first vehicle as a kid was a Jeep. It was a 1970 Jeep Wagoneer. And I love Jeep. I just hate Jeep drivers.
In 2.25 miles, take exit 200 on the right to I-225 north.
Jeep drivers are all on drugs, every one of them, except for me. And I've had enough of the Jeep already. I guess I will get over a lane. That lane would have taken me right to the outside lane on 225, but that Jeep just wanted to be between me and the FedEx. Just say no to drugs, kids. Oh wow, somebody used a signal before changing lanes. Usually they just do it while they're changing lanes, which defeats the purpose, like that guy. He was already moving over when his blinker came on. Like, blinker's supposed to show people that you're about to change lanes. If you're already starting to change lanes, don't bother with the blinker. You've already defeated the purpose. Alright, back in this lane, which is where I wanted to be in the first place, but Jeep decided to be a Jeep. It's kind of funny. It makes it seem like I'm going so fast when I was passing all those cars, but we were actually doing the speed limit. Everybody's like chugging down already. And that's, you know, and that's part of what causes the congestion. The traffic around people, there was so much open space and so much stuff, so much room to maneuver. And people were like slowing down and brake checking and just going, oh, okay, well, I don't want to go to work this morning, so I'm just going to kind of do about 10 under and smoke my vape or my cigarette or whatever it is that I smoke. My God. You know, put the crack pipe down. It'll be okay. It's already a parking lot on the southbound side over there. So now we're on 225. 225 just kind of cuts over to 70. And then once we get on to 70, we're going to go down to Quebec. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I know you're probably stopping and coming back like an hour or two later. I will be thoroughly impressed if any of you sit all the way through this, straight through. That's, I have to do this. It's my job, but I don't know if I would sit at home and watch somebody drive for 2 or 3 hours. But if you do, I mean, thanks for joining me. You're dedicated. You are dedicated. And no, I'm not making fun of you. I really mean it from the heart. Like, you are truly a fan if you sit through this all the way. Because I know a lot of this is boring. I haven't really come up on anything crazy, no crazy accidents or congestion. Yeah, I was expecting it, actually. Usually this time of day, there's somebody has met the wall and their car is crunched and they're waiting on emergency responders, or somebody broke down in the middle lane and it's causing all kinds of ruckus. If you watched my intro, I have a short clip in my intro at the beginning of the video. I have a short clip of my intro. That came from LA. There was this lady just walking around in the highway. I had to accelerate and get past her before she could walk into my lane and get the hell out of Dodge before she got squished, because I didn't want to be around when that happened. I tore out of there. It's just, no way. I'm liking this direction though. This direction's going okay, but I'm not expecting that for long. My prediction is that when we get near 70, it's going to come down to a crawl. I'm seeing a little bit of yellow right around where the Iliff exit is. So that's right around this curve. So we need to be alert. It's probably going to slow down. So I'm going to prepare for brake check. This car's going to come all the way over, isn't he? Oh, no, you're going to stop there? All right. My foot was hovering. My foot was hovering. Yeah. Now these people are like, oh my God, there's a truck passing us. Oh yeah, this Prius is like, I ain't getting past my no truck. Gets in the right lane, accelerates. It doesn't look like he's willing to accelerate too much though. And here's the brake lights. All right, there they are. Let's go ahead and start bringing it down now. And oh yeah, here's the parking lot, guys. Here's the parking lot. No stress to me, though. I think we made damn good time making it this far, honestly. I'm glad we got unloaded when we did. Because we made damn good time making it this far. We'll just stick to this lane because we got to go left to go to 70. It'll be the left 2 lanes go to 70, the right 2 lanes go to the airport. Somebody just got themselves a new car. December 23rd, 2024. Perfect timing. Their tag expires literally the day before Christmas Eve. Standard traffic. Yes, still there. So I run Waze for a little bit of traffic awareness. And I will hit the buttons. Sometimes you see me do this on my phone. It's because I'm hitting still there for a car on the shoulder or a cop on the shoulder or whatever, traffic stop. Waze is kind of a double-edged sword. You got the group of people that use it for safety, and you got the group of people that use it to drive fast. I'm a safety user, so when I'm marking that there's a cop on the shoulder, I'm not doing it so you can slow down and not get a ticket. I'm doing it so you can change the fuck lanes, get over, and not hit the guy and kill him. Troopers are just doing their job, just like the rest of us out here. I'm not a perfect guy. I'm not a goody two-shoes. I've been in trouble with the law. I've been in serious trouble with the law. I've served jail time. But I still respect cops. I respect what they do. I'm the one that made a mistake. I'm the dipshit that got in trouble. You know, funny enough, I'm a truck driver because a lot of what got me in trouble with the law was when I was much younger. Teenager in early 20s. I was a, I'm not going to say racer. That sounds, I don't know, that sounds like really cheesy. But let's just say I was always getting in trouble with speed. Fortunately, I grew out of it growing up, but oof, yeah. But you know what? I still respect cops and what they do. They're just out there trying to make things safe. I respect DOT for trying to keep trucks in check. Doing what they need to do to make sure that trucks are compliant. Honestly, it's funny because I see complaints on the forums like DOT's going overboard, DOT's this, DOT's that, DOT has nothing better to do. But some of the shit I've been seeing on the road, and I'm like, where's DOT? DOT needs to be out here doing their job. Like, we need more, honestly, I really do. I believe we need more DOT officers. We do. We need more enforcement. I have been seeing stuff out here on the road that scares the shit out of me. It makes me scared to share the road with these other trucks. We also need more DOT officers for sovereign citizens. I think I went over this in one of my prior videos, so if this is a repeat, I'm sorry. But if you're new to the channel and you're listening to me for the first time, you'll get a kick out of this. So, sovereign citizen court videos and body cam videos, you ever watch those? If not, do it. It's fun. It's fun. If you're ever... Yeah, okay, you know how... I think it was Jeff Foxworthy made the joke, if you're ever feeling down about yourself, just go to a state fair and look around. Well, this day and age, if you're ever feeling down about yourself, just go on YouTube and watch videos of sovereign citizens in court or sovereign citizens getting traffic stops. It never turns out well for them, ever. Yet, it's a growing movement, and they seem to think that eventually they're going to win. And they're never going to win. There's not a record in history of a sovereign citizen successfully winning a court case. The moment they open their mouths, actually, they make their case worse. You know, you got these freaking crackheads. They're like, they go to court for a $20 ticket that they could have just paid the $20 and went about their day. But they go to court over it, and the first words out of their mouth, I was not driving, I was traveling. All right. Now, at this point, you're probably like, what the fuck has this got to do? He was going on about DOT, and then he said something about sovereign citizens related to DOT. Where's that come in? I'm getting to it. So, the first words out of their mouth, I was traveling, not driving. Driving is for commercial operations. Okay, so why was your car not registered? Because that's for commercial operations. I registered my car through the DOT. I got a DOT number. My car is valid nationwide, and I'm not doing commercial operations. What? Where do these sovsits get this shit? You know, DOT is Department of Transportation. You know what their main department is? Commercial operations. You know, when you get a DOT number, you're running commercially. All right? At that point, you've done the complete opposite. If you don't have a DOT number, you're not driving commercially. You're driving privately. So what I would love is for DOT officers, I would love for a DOT certified state trooper to pull over a fucking sovereign citizen. I just want to see one body cam video someday. Cops, if you're watching this, state troopers, if you're watching this, bear in mind, I checked. You have the legal ability to do this. This is funny. Think about it. If they say, I registered my car through the DOT and I have a DOT number, they hand you that stupid sovereign citizen stack of paperwork, go ahead and humor them. Take it from them. Look at the paperwork. If you see that they have a DOT number and they tell you that they're running under that DOT number, give them a level 1 inspection. Inspect their car inside and out. Take them out, search, see what kind of shit you can find. Because they just oh, and also don't forget to cite them for running under a DOT number and running under a DOT authority, but not displaying the numbers on the side. If you're running under DOT, you're supposed to have the DOT number on the side of the vehicle. Add to that, you're supposed to have certain licensing and certain insurance and stuff. Under DOT, you actually have more strict insurance standards than regular. Yet these motherfuckers are getting pulled over, no registration, no DOT number on the side of their vehicle. There's an accident up ahead. No registration, no insurance, no DOT number on the side of their vehicle. Their driver's license is 9 times out of 10 when I watch these videos, their fucking driver's license is suspended. I mean, dude, run them through the if they want it, give it to them. Give them exactly what they want. They want to tell you they're running under a DOT number? All right, hang up the laundry list. Oh, DOT, you got a DOT number? From the now here's another one that's my favorite, and I've ranted about this on Discord. So if you've been in voice with me on Discord, you've heard this. One of my favorites is when they say, I got my DOT number from the FMCSA. All right.
Take exit 12A on the left.
Let's dig the subsets a deeper hole here. All right. 1, the FMCSA does not issue DOT numbers. The DOT does. That's why they're a DOT number and not an FMCSA number. It's a DOT number issued by the DOT, Department of Transportation. What does FMCSA stand for, though? This is the funny part. These sovereign citizens are like, I'm not operating commercially. I got my stuff from the FMCSA. Have you guys even Googled what FMCSA stands for? Federal Motor, here's the big one, Carrier Safety Administration. Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FMCSA. Carrier, commercial. The FMCSA is responsible for issuing and maintaining the regulations that we as truck drivers and commercial drivers follow. They do nothing in the private sector. The FMCSA has nothing to do with anything cars do on the road. They are strictly a commercial enforcement agency. Well, not enforcement, a commercial regulatory agency. They make up the regulations which are enforced by the DOT and by and are enforced by state troopers and law enforcement. They make the regulations. Law enforcement enforces them. DOT issues the certifications and things like DOT numbers and stuff that are also maintained under the same authority. So, yeah, subsidiants. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You are so entertaining when you do that shit. Oh God, that guy. So my latest bit on the CB has been a guy from New Jersey that's been he gets on there, he's like, at least he's not talking shit. He's just like, da, 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 let's say hi, let's talk. He's kind of cool though. I can listen to him a little bit. It's the guy from fucking, what is it, Arizona or New Mexico? I can't remember which. But there's a guy from... Took advantage of that. There was like a big gap here. I'm like, I'm getting over. Because those lanes...
78 on the right to Colorado 35.
Those lanes end up becoming 270. I don't want 270. I want Quebec Street. This lane will be the right lane as we pass 270, and then we're going to have to get over a lane and exit onto Quebec. Oh, wow. Somebody used their signal, waited. The car behind them flashed their headlights and let them over. Woo! What do we got? We got 2 truck drivers in their cars here. These have got to be truck drivers going to their trucks for today. It's got to be. Yeah, if not, they may not necessarily be truck drivers. They're just a couple of polite drivers. That's good to see on the road, though. It's very refreshing. Thousands of cars out here, but you see one little act of kindness. Even if that kindness is not directed towards you, it brings a smile to your face, you know? Because it's like, oh, there's hope for humanity. we might actually succeed as a human race after all. And then you drive 10 more miles and you see a bunch of stupid shit and you're like, oh. Yeah. So this lane, one of the reasons why it's becoming gridlocked are these lanes over here are shoving their way up. This lane right here is realizing that it's an exit-only lane, and then they go up to the exit, stop, and zip over into traffic. This guy's wanting over. So. And he signaled his intention. Yeah, if you actually signal ahead of time before you begin the lane change, I'm going to make a concerted effort to back off and get you in. Because you're communicating. Communication goes a long way, at least with me. It's rather unfortunate that sometimes communication falls on deaf ears, and I'm so sorry for that. By the way, on behalf of truckers everywhere, I apologize for the asshole truck drivers that make your life miserable because they're just miserable. They're supposed to be professionals. Please, please. Okay. CB's going off. Anyway. And it's just like we as drivers, I make fun of car drivers all the time. I make fun of car drivers all the time. And you better go for it, dude. There's a huge gap there. Take it while you got the chance. But I also make fun of Swift all the time. There's certain groups that I'll make fun of all the time. But I will always remember that not every car driver. Sometimes I'll joke around and say all car drivers are the same. When I'm doing that, I'm actually being facetious. I'm being I'm being a smartass. In truth, I know that not all car drivers are the same. Not all truck drivers are the same either. It's an unfortunate fact. Humans are humans. You got bad ones behind the wheel, you got good ones behind the wheel, and it doesn't fucking matter what they're driving. We are almost to the beacon of Blue Streakin'. We're gonna get the full treatment today too, guys. I'm gonna keep my camera with me. I'll keep it with the battery pack too, because I wanna make sure I get it for you guys. But put it in this slot here. Yeah, right here. Anyway, so. Don't let me forget that's there, all right? Remind me. I'm just kidding. All right, now I do need over. There's a car next to me. Let's see if we can get them by.
To Colorado
all right,
35, then keep right.
There's going to be a lot of fuckery happening here. We're about to pass by the Sapp Brothers truck stop, which, by the way, is one that...
Right, back street.
I'm in the lane. What are you doing? It must be all the sand. Anyway. That whole fucking drive, and then all of a sudden, I get to my destination, and it's like, you're wandering lanes. No, I'm not, but okay. Anyway, who the hell is calling me at this time of morning? Meredith Wise?
In 1 mile, turn left on East 53rd Place.
They're just gonna have to wait. I don't know who Meredith Wise is. It's probably the broker, but I gotta... Yep, it's the broker, because as soon as I declined the call, I got a text. Can you send an ETA on your delivery? Sure. My ETA is done. But I'm not going to dick around with that. I'm driving. I don't do that shit when I'm driving. I hate when brokers bother you when they're driving. Like, shit's delivered, folks. We're good. I'll just call that number back is what I'll probably do. Alright. So the entrance to the TA and the AKA Blue Beacon is right here. But we're going to go down... What are you doing, truck? This truck's like... He looks like he's trying to make a decision and he doesn't quite know.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Alright,
Then take the third
I'm coming
left.
up alongside him. It's there, but up here we've got an arrow, which is a safer turn. Plus, the Blue Beacon is on this end of the truck stop anyway, so it's easier to access from here. Go flatbed. It's an arrow flatbed. Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. Ah! Why did he take so long to start? What was that? If both of them would have been paying attention, we could have, all three of us could have made the arrow, but that's all right, whatever. All right, so we're gonna go streaking with the beacon.
Turn left, then take the first right.
I'm stopping back here because I want him to have plenty of room to get around this trailer. He's trying to stay over there, which is polite, but I'd rather he not hit anything. So here's our
Turn right.
streak and beacon on the right. They do have a line. Oh, they have a line. Damn. I guess I could go for just a trailer wash, but we are already here. Let's just do the... Oh, fuck. They
Arriving
got a
at
line.
Beacon truck wash.
Oh, no. So it takes on average about 15 to 20 minutes per wash. They've got 2 lanes. It just looks longer because this truck's all the way back here. Why? Tribe Express, what are you doing? Pull up, pick a lane, dude. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's just do it. Let's just get the damn truck washed. Besides,
Turn right, then take the first
at
left.
this point, now I'm just burning off time. Actually, this will probably be a good, because now we're burning off time waiting for rush hour to be over. So let's just... I was just going to do the trailer wash, but... And now I'm in the way of the trailer wash lane. I'm going to back up. I'm basically
Turn
backing
left,
my
then
trailer
take the second right.
more into this lane. Because, there we go. Now people can get by easy.
Turn left, then take the second
Why?
right.
I don't know what Tribe Express is doing. He's like way back, and what he needs to do is he needs to go in that far left lane. Then the car hauler can go in the right lane. Then the 2 of us can go right up there. But Tribe Express is doing this bullshit of, I'm going to sit back here and see which line moves first. That's not how we do it. If the far lane is open, you take that. If the lane over here is, or if that's clogged up, you come over here. This motherfuckers like that, that's how the fucking line ends up all the way out and around into the parking area. I've seen the line for this blue beacon go into the parking area and around the corner because crackheads like this just get up there. Fucking dipshit. When we get up there, I don't care what line has moved faster. We get up there, we're going to take a slot that is open and we're going to get into it. Of course, looking at his truck, man. Why are you bothering to wash that? You must be just washing a trailer. To show you what I'm talking about, I may as well. Show you by hand here. Look at all that space. There's a whole freaking section up there. And Tribe Express is just chilling back here. And what is this telling me? Something about battery? What? That's weird. I don't get it. My camera gave me an error message about battery, but it's working and it's recording, so. Anyway, but look at all that room for Tribe Express. Okay, the tanker over there is going in. Tribe Express is finally gonna fucking move. Car hauler should hopefully move forward himself and get into the right lane. Come on, car hauler. And let's hope Bobtail didn't. Okay, Bobtail's awake. All right. So sometimes too, I get kind of worried because I'm like, are these people? Did they fall asleep while the line was waiting? Craziness. Oh, come on. The car hauler's doing the same fucking thing. Don't sit back here, dude. Pull up behind the flatbed. You pull up behind the flatbed. Bobtail pulls up behind Tribe. I pull up behind you. What are these people fucking doing? So the car hauler's doing the same bullshit the fucking Tribe Express was. You're not going to get in there any faster. Tribe Express just pulled forward, right? So what's the next lane it's going to move? It's going to be the flatbed. Get behind the flatbed. And then the Bobtail can get behind Tribe Express because that'll be his turn. And then I can get behind you because that'll be my turn. These guys, I am telling you, they do not think. They do not think. Thinking is just not there. Even the fucking trailer washout looks like a bit of a delay. See, there goes the tanker pulling the rest of the way in. Now Tribe Express is going to pull forward. Is the car hauler going to pull forward? No, he is not going to pull forward. So I may as well just put on my brake. See, the flatbed's moving in. Is the car hauler going to move? Will the car hauler move? Yay, car hauler, move. Bobtail, go. Hopefully the Bobtail pulls around behind the Tribe Express. Don't stop back here, dude. Why? Just go behind the Tribe Express. I don't understand these dipshits. All of them are... So because one person did... So here's what's going on. It's the sheep effect. Because one dumbass is a dumbass, everybody else thinks that that's the thing. Like, oh, this is how this blue beacon does it. No, that's not how this blue beacon does it. Okay, anyway, I may as well just go off duty on my thing because we're spending more time sitting than anything. And there's already a line forming back behind me. We could fit 1, 2 trucks there, 3 right here. That's another 3 truck lengths. That's 70, 140. That's 210 feet of line that can be cleared if people would just move their ass forward. And you know what? I'm not going to cut any of this video. I'm going to, may as well go ahead and get the full effect of this whole situation, huh? Fucking idiot. He could be right up there behind the Tribe Express. And you know what I was going to do? It's just a bobtail getting washed, right? It won't even take him that long. So what I was going to do was I was going to slide right behind him because he's bobtail. Does it mean I'd be a few minutes more being here? Yeah, but the damage is done as far as time goes. But I could slide right up behind him, and then another truck could slide behind the car hauler, and another truck could slide up here, and there's enough room here. We can start to get 2 lanes going. These people are fucking crackheads. Hey, Blue Beacon employees, tell them to pull forward. They don't even care. They're just like, fuck it. We got room to make the trash cans move. If I didn't so desperately need to wash my truck, I wouldn't deal with this. I typically try, when it's time to wash my truck, I try to do my route so that I end up hitting a Blue Beacon like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Never a line at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But lately, because of the route I've been working, I've been doing a lot of day driving. Which is rather unfortunate because everything's always busy and getting parking tends to be kind of weird. And the sad part is, this dude knows for a fact, he knows for a fact that based on the workload of those guys and their speed, we got a tractor trailer in each bay that have went in there in that order. And then we got 2 tractor trailers that drove up here. All right, the Tribe Express went in his slot first. The car hauler went in second. Which one do you think is going to move next? The Tribe Express is going to be the next truck going into that truck wash. Do you think this dipshit's going to pull up behind the Tribe Express? No. Because he's a fucking idiot. What just happened? Oh, was the truck behind me trying to back out and almost hit somebody? Oh, yeah. Truck's like, I'm the fuck out of here. Dude, two trucks backed out because they're like, we're not dealing with this. Oh, and he's trying to back out and there's another truck coming in. It's a straight truck that's backing out though, so he can back right the fuck out. There was a semi truck behind me too, and he's gone. He just disappeared. He must have backed out. I didn't even see all that. I mean, it sucks. It sucks to be on a clock. It sucks to be on limited time, but it is what it is. I may as well go ahead and send a bill of lading to this broker before they fucking have a heart attack. I don't need them crying. Fucking dipshits. I don't understand. The broker needs to be communicating with my company, not with me. Brokers are, I kind of hate when brokers bug drivers on the road. If you want to know where the fuck I'm at, contact my dispatch. They're not trying to operate a fucking vehicle while you're fucking calling, and they're not trying to get any sleep while you're calling. It's still going to be a couple minutes before they move, but I just wanted to get started because, yeah. So irritating now. So irritating. Why everybody's stopping back here? It's fucking pointless. Split into the line as we come up. Matter of fact, because it's a straight truck, the straight truck gave up too. He actually, or no, he did. He backed out. So now I'm back to being the last person in line. There was like 3 people behind me, and they all left. Holy hell! See, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I have been stressed for time before. It happens. I get it. But I don't think I've ever been to the point to where I'm willing to back out of a long aisle like that into a truck stop parking area with pedestrians walking around, trying to fucking change my mind about a truck wash. Yeah, I was irritated when I first pulled in here and I saw the line. But once I turned in there, I was committed. I'm committed. I'm getting this fucking thing washed. There it goes. The door's opening. Tribe Express is going to be pulled forward. Are you going to move that piece of shit? I see his truck moving around like he's like walking around in his sleeper. There we go. Yay. Yeah, go up to the tribe. Jesus fucking Christ. Let me show you guys how we do things here. And guess what? There's enough room behind my trailer. Somebody can swing around behind a bobtail. Congratulations. Oh. I was going to enable comfort mode and let the truck shut down, but it looks like both lines are going to move about the same time. Yeah, totally saved you so much time, didn't it, Bobtail? Sitting all the way fucking back there, seeing who's going to move. Ooh, it is so steamy inside there. I'm surprised my microphone's still going, honestly. I think just to be safe, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch microphones real quick. So let's do that. So I don't think I'm going to have enough microphone for this. All right. And we are continuing on with the Denver trip. Saying that more for the mic so that I know what's going on at the beginning of the audio file. And look, the aisle is clear, so the next truck that drives up can just hop in line. Amazing, isn't it? Loads of room to get over there behind the bobtail. Loads of room behind my trailer. Here goes a Denny Transport. You guys that have been long timers on my channel know about that. Denny was such a great company, and it's just something about it. I don't know. Something changed. I was such a fan of Denny, and then stuff happened at home, and I had to leave Denny. And then when I went back, it was just, there's like a list of things that I could probably go through. I'm not going to do it here on the channel, but something about it. And then they did like major pay cuts, I guess, for the drivers. That was about the time I left, but my reasons for leaving actually didn't have anything to do with the with the pay cut, although that was kind of on the list. But unlike some of the other drivers that left, that wasn't why I left. I didn't leave just because they cut the driver pay by 10 cents a mile, which, by the way, was kind of a shitty move. What they should have did was started hiring new drivers at the lower pay rate. But they cut everybody at once. But I was very dissatisfied with what they were doing with their fleet. They put this like idle smart crap in because stupidity. I don't know. I don't think the idle smart was really saving them any money. In fact, it was probably costing them money because 9 times out of 10. Circle Logistics here. Thank you for delivering load. Please send a copy of the BOL when you have a moment. I did. That's exactly what I just replied. I did. I'm not going to sit here and sin 20,000 times. If it says delivered, if you didn't get the BOL, I don't know what to tell you. Delay 3 minutes and 2.3 miles. Really? Wow, you would think it was rush hour in Denver. I've covered a lot of renting for you guys. I'm trying to think. I don't know what else to really discuss. I guess from here on out, really, the truck wash and the driving that I'm going to be doing is probably the more exciting part. I am going to go ahead and have me a cinnamon roll. I got plenty of time because I've got to wait for the truck in front of me to get washed too. Alright, so enabled with comfort mode. So the truck will probably shut down in a second. They did leave the door open like a crack, so I guess you guys get to watch the car hauler, or watch the... Yeah, you guys get to wash the car hauler. Now, you guys get to watch the car hauler get washed. That's one of those, like, Sally sells seashells on the seashore type of fucking sentences, I guess. Sally sells seashells by the seashore, but she sure as shit didn't know what the shell she was doing. Yeah, it sure works. I should remember that. Oh! Well, I got 2 more boxes of cinnamon rolls in the thing. I only have 1 cinnamon roll a day, so... there's 4 cinnamon rolls per box. Somehow, I don't know what happened if I like accidentally clicked on something with Walmart. I typically only order 1 box a week, and I ended up with 3 boxes total. And at 4 cinnamon rolls a week, I typically, I don't eat a cinnamon roll every morning in the truck. So, yeah. Typically 1 box lasts me a week. I was just sitting here thinking, I could probably cut this, but I'm looking at the camera. It does look like you're getting a good view of the truck getting washed in there, so sort of. I mean, I know on YouTube you can, I don't know if you can do it on desktop, but on a phone you can actually do a finger swipe and zoom in. So if you're watching this on a mobile device, you could probably actually zoom in on the crack there. Or even one of the windows. The windows are kind of all messed up though. That was quick. Tribe Express just get a trailer wash out and leave? Delay at 5 minutes, but you can save 3 minutes by going this way. Oh, you know what? I want to go that way anyway. That's... Yeah. I don't know why the GPS was actually trying to direct me that way anyway.
Turn left, then take the second right.
So the route the GPS just directed me to was the one I was going to take anyway. Apparently it was going to have us go back. It was going to have me go into gridlock traffic. Nah. Cinnamon roll hit the spot. By the way, Faye, note to self, edit out the, I have 3 cameras doing 3 different videos. I'm going to cut out the video of me eating because you guys don't need to be watching me eat. We'll just do a full screen of the truck wash. We'll go back to the 3 screens here once I get back on the road. The great thing about having this video set up. I can record it all and then just pick and choose what I want later on down the road. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right. So it's going to be the basic wash for the truck and the trailer and the trailer washout.
The washout?
Yep.
The basic wash and then the classic wash and the no-brainer wash?
Whatever my company wants. It's,
I mean, they're both the same price.
Yeah.
It's just a preference to you.
Let's just do the no brightener wash.
The no-brainer wash?
Yeah.
So for the trailer, I recommend the classic wash because so if we do the no-brainer wash, it'll be extra to brush it.
Okay, do the no bright or do the classic or whatever.
Classic wash on,
Yeah.
So no-brainer wash on the truck and then a classic wash on the trailer?
Yeah. I mean, just do the classic wash as long as it doesn't burn in on the whatever.
No, I mean we'll cover up as well as I can see some of your front rims are the ones that are like in risk of getting burnt. So we could just cover them, and then everything else we could just grind it up.
Cool beans.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, classic
What about
wash.
the motor, the undercarriage today?
No.
No? All right, sounds good.
All right.
You ready?
Yes, sir. I staged that. I so staged that. So I already knew it was going to be a classic wash, but I was like, I could sit here and explain to you what's what, or I could let him do it for you on YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, guy. Just to kind of give you guys the experience, but I get to classic wash every time. It's the same time every time I wash the truck. Yeah. So, what was I gonna say though? The reason why I say no to the engine wash is this is a newer truck, and the electronic components underneath cannot take. They're gonna pre-spray the front of my truck here. Alright. So the components, the electrical components like the ECM and whatnot under the engine, these guys tend to spray a little too hard and it damages those components. So you never want it. If you're driving an older truck, yeah, keep your engine clean, dude. Take good care of that shit. But if you're driving a newer truck, like I'm in a 2025, no, don't let them touch the engine block. The engine block does not ever get washed in new trucks. Besides, company will never have to deal with it anyway. By the time that engine gets dirty enough to even worry about, literally the 3-year lease is going to be up and this truck's probably going to be traded in for another truck anyway. Now, if it was a situation where you're owning the truck and you're going to have it for years and years and years and years and years, that's a little bit different. Then you figure out a way to wash the engine. But you got to figure out a way to wash the engine without going to Blue Beacon. Because Blue Beacon, these jets, they're too strong. They'll damage the components. So you never ever get an engine wash at Blue Beacon if you're driving a newer truck. So he's kind of pre-soaking me right now. When they pull me forward, I'll have to use my wipers and clear this off because I can't see. I guess I just had bad timing. There's still no trucks back there. I'm still the last truck in line. That's crazy. Doors are opening up there, so this other truck's getting ready to go forward. Is that the car hauler's engine? Jesus. What's he doing? Revving it up? I wonder if he has air issues. He probably lost all his air in this amount of time. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick wipe because I need to be able to see. They're gonna. I wiped and they immediately sprayed me. Ah, come on, guys. That's hilarious. I just did one single wipe and it's like they went into overdrive again. These guys are working quick though. I mean, they're getting trucks in and out quick. I actually didn't wait near as long. This didn't take near as long as I thought it was going to be. I thought we'd still be sitting back there somewhat, but that could also partially be because the other trucks weren't pulling forward and it looked like the wait was longer than it really was. And it wasn't. I think something just happened to my... Oh, never mind. My gauges switched on me. I'm like, why am I showing 0 PSI? I should have in the 20s with an empty trailer. But the gauge had switched to the turbo PSI, which was sitting at 1. So, guess I'll go ahead and do a wipe then. Alright, let me grab the camera. Which, how did the camera end up there? I thought I had the camera here in my vest. Alright, and we always shut our truck off in here so that the exhaust doesn't kill the employees. Company has an account. LG Trucking.
Thank you.
Chris, unless the cops are asking, is John. Dittmar, D-I-T-T, M as a Mike, A-R. 214 533.
What about rain days? Would you like to finish off the truck and trailer with rain days today?
I don't think the company account covers that.
Oh, sounds good.
I wish it did.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right. How was your last wash with us, man? How was your last wash with us?
It was all right.
It was good?
Yeah.
All right. I'll make sure you have another great experience.
Cool.
My name is Francisco. I'll be right outside and I'll be taking care of your wash today.
All right, Francisco, thank you.
Thank you.
Just a signature on the sleeve.
In English?
Whatever.
Is it in English, X? When I'm this tired, my humor's just, it's flat, but it keeps me awake. I'll probably just take a nap while I'm driving. That way I can, you know, take it. All right, thank you so much. little bit steamy in here. Yep.
Waterproof?
This one isn't, but it gets sprinkles on it. So
I want to buy myself a camera like that.
this one is a DJI. Go DJI. Stay away from GoPro. GoPro has a lot of overheating issues.
Oh, yeah.
DJI has not let me down.
Yeah.
They make some pretty cool drones too. But I run a YouTube channel, so I kind of run.
Driver?
Nah, I'm small time.
Hey, you'll get there eventually, man.
Yeah. I actually had a channel where I was like, I was sitting around 4,000, and then I took a hiatus and I deleted the channel. Took a hiatus for about 2 years, so now I'm starting back up again. So yeah, it'll get back up there, but normally my channel's more aimed at Truck Simulator and like the game. Yeah.
I also have that game. I have it myself.
Yeah,
bought it.
I don't know if you ever go on Steam to download mods for it, but there's a trailer pack by Phalandea. That's me. So.
I've also been getting into that game, BeamNG Drive. I heard about it.
Alright.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. Look how steamy it is in here. You can't even see the back of the trailer from in here. That is crazy. So apparently, Francisco there also has played Truck Sim apparently. That's kind of cool. As you can see, I don't know if I showed an image of it yet, but I did get the antenna mounted. As you can see right there. Finally got that sucker up and running. Woo! It's very steamy in here. It's kind of weird when I look at the camera screen, the camera's seeing further into the fog than my eyes are. Then they put these covers over the tires because the brightener can kind of mess with the chroming that they do on the tires. And what he's doing, he's inspecting everybody's work, making sure that they're doing a good job. He's checking for missed spots. I really need to grab a screen grab of this. This would make a very cool thumbnail. I might actually use this as the thumbnail for my video. That is so cool. Oh, damn, it wasn't even recording. Oh, I wasn't recording that whole time? Really? Ah. Well, now I get it. That sucks. Well, at least the dash cam and me standing here, you guys got that. So we'll just add this in after the fact. That sucks. For some reason, the DJI wasn't recording. What was going on? Oh, the battery. The battery's going dead on it. So this may be a very short clip. This fog is so thick in here. Bet you guys don't get this kind of treatment at a car wash anymore. Car washes are all like freaking automated. You either get clean or you don't. Nobody's quality inspecting that shit. I'm fully expecting the battery to die on this, but we're gonna get what we can. I should have brought my, I need to start carrying my battery pack around on me. I keep leaving it on my go bag. Oh, look how shiny and beautiful my truck looks now. Oh, that's so much better. Jeez. Just those headlights are just... I swear to God, my truck is smiling right now. I really do. My truck is seriously smiling right now. That's a happy truck. And when we get back to the yard, I think I'm gonna take, since we're already kind of spending the day doing stuff up here, I'm gonna take a little bit and probably do a little bit of a detail on the inside too. Because my boss is probably gonna end up driving my truck to go get my trailer, so yeah. That's that bobtail over there. He's still getting washed. They opened up the back doors. Now this box kind of clearing out a little bit. You're starting to see the rest of the truck and trailer. My doors are still open, so they're still washing out the inside too. Okay, that's new. I've never seen him do that. I gotta stop my camera a second. I'm gonna run in here. Excuse me real quick. Scrap a piece of paper. Hey, here you go, man. You have to look this up on YouTube. Okay, this will be going up there probably this weekend.
Just a concern, I checked the top of the fuel tanks, like the fuel caps, and there's some like black spots on it. And I tried to take them off with the soap. I told my guys to put some more briner on it, and it wouldn't come off. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Yeah. Just hop inside.
Yep.
And then I'll let you know when it's running.
You got it. Oh, that's no big deal. So he's talking about some black spots that are on my fuel tanks that they couldn't get off. So he said go ahead and get inside, but not to start it up really until... So I am going to turn the key on though so that I can get my computer set up. Namely deactivating a couple of things on here. Oh, this is such a happy truck right now. All right, we're gonna go into settings, safeguard, and kill that. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna change anything else. He signaled me to go ahead and crank it. They got the rain coming down from above. I'm gonna turn on, I always turn on my wipers when they do this stage kind of fast, and that cleans my, kind of gets that grime that may have gathered under the wipers out of there. This is such a happy truck right now. And I'm gonna get out and take a, we're gonna pull forward, and then we're gonna get out and take a picture of the truck real quick while it's nice and shiny and clean. They encourage drivers to stop out here anyway for a few minutes and drip dry, because it saves them from going onto the road and then having all the water fly off on all the cars. I never do that. We're just gonna take long enough we're just gonna take long enough to take a picture and then go.
So we're having a situation right now on this side. So I guess one of like the valves for the water is broken. So that's why we have to rinse off with the hose.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I'm guessing there's like soapy water coming out of the guns, of all the like the water guns. And yeah, we're just gonna have to.
No worries. Yeah, no worries.
Thank you, man.
It happened. I used to work at a car wash, so I get all that.
Okay.
I worked for Mr. Car Wash down in Pueblo. Hated it. Hated that shit.
I'll let you know when they're ready.
Yep. Take care, man. That's good customer service right there. So basically, he's communicating issues. That's customer service. So I like customer service. Customer service is kind of, oh, just as the door opens, this dude like just walked around on me. Take care, man. All right. Good job, Francisco? That was his name? I think it was Francisco. Good job, man. Good job. Great customer service. That's what I like to see. That was worth that wait in line. I still wanted to get out and choke the freaking bobtail for not moving forward, but yeah. All right, let's take a picture of the truck real quick. There we go. All right. Whoa. This is icy. Holy shit, this is solid ice down here. All this water from the truck's drip drying. There it is. That's all I needed. One quick shot. Took 2 seconds. I just needed to wait for traffic. All right, let's go drop off the trailer. So, in case you're wondering about me dropping off the trailer, this is not normal, this next part that I'm doing. Not normal at all. I gotta lock my phone apparently. Get Waze back up. So, basically what's going on is I have a sensor issue going on my reefer. This is actually my trailer. Well, not mine. It's the company's trailer, but this is one of those companies where things stay attached. So this is the trailer that stays on my truck, and so it's usually on there permanently. So the reason why wheel spin detected, I wonder why. I'm all spinning out on that ice. The reason why I'm dropping the trailer somewhere, we're dropping it at the Thermo King repair facility, because it has a sensor issue, and the sensor issue keeps shutting off my reefer. Even though it's on continuous, it keeps shutting off, which is no bueno for frozen food. I got lucky. It didn't start giving me issues until the night before I delivered, and it didn't start doing the whole shut off bullshit until the next morning. So yeah, that was Limousines de Mexico? Great. Well, we are a sanctuary city. What was I saying now? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. So, I'm dropping the trailer off, and it's going to get repaired while I'm home on my home time. Looks like all the water is finally done dripping down. It's actually, I don't have a sun visor, a sun shield, so I don't have as much a problem with water dripping down for like 30 minutes. What is he doing? Wait, why is that guy backing up? What are you doing, dude? Oh, he's uncomfortable with making that turn, so he's gonna swing it out and around, but yeah.
In 1/4 mile, in either of the 2 left lanes, then turn left on East 56th Avenue.
Alright, so we'll go down to 56, hang a left down there. That's not this, oh yeah, it is this light.
Turn
Is
left
it
at
this
the
light?
traffic light.
I thought it was further. Volvo dealership right here. But we're not going there. We're going to the Thermo King. People that deal in the reefers. The Thermo King reefers, specifically. Start doing a rhythm thing with the blinker. It's probably not going along with whatever music I'm playing in the background right now, which is most likely going to be something Irish, because that's just how I roll. You probably noticed a lot of my soundtracks are kind of Irish or Irish rock, or kind of some, or even more traditional stuff like you'd hear at the Renaissance Festival. That's just, I don't know. It's just one of those genres that everybody likes. You know, it doesn't matter if you're into country or rock or EBM, electronica, whatever. It seems like everybody likes a good dose of Irish regularly, and I'm the same way. Like, my particular cup of tea. All right, you're dicking around, so I'm coming over. Anyway, my particular cup of tea is agrotech. Definitely not something that it's one of those things. A lot of people, they either like it or they hate it. Holy shit, you're an asshole. How stupid can you be? But this is my company truck, and that means I'm entitled. Okay, Morgan. Commit suicide much? All right, now this person... I was going to let him out, but now the oncoming traffic's coming. So, sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna get over here. I still have 1.2 miles, and I probably could have got past that box truck, but it just felt like changing lanes in front of Morgan. And here he is right here. Severely irritated. I don't care. There was a gap, I took it. He's already around the corner, truck. You're a little bit late. The hell? Oh, and even more karma.
3/4 of a mile. Turn right.
This lane just opened wide up. And bye Morgan. Oh, that was beautiful. And now it goes down to 2 lanes, so unless he's hanging a right turn right there, he's stuck back there. Fuck! I was gonna make that right turn back there. My GPS is bringing me up here. Why are you bringing me up here? Why are we going up here? GPS just let me down, man. Guys, we were just let down.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Yes, we can get into the Thermal King dealer this way, but there's gonna be some traffic we have to deal with. That's seriously sore. I fucking put the route into the GPS too. I fucking corrected the route, and then it like, for some reason was like, nah, never mind. We're not going that way anymore. Fuck. So, it's actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's just as easy to get there this way.
Right to East 58
So,
Place, then keep right.
it's not that big of a deal. Oop, we're not going on the highway. The problem is getting in the gate there. I'm gonna have to swing it a little lighter to get in the gate. And we have to watch for people coming off the interstate too right here. That's why I like going the other way. So there's a,
Right to East
if I would have hung
58
that right
Place,
turn back
then
there,
take the second right.
that was a back road that would have gone right into the place, but well. Anyway, there's our Thermal King logo right up there. I don't know if this truck's gonna start moving or not. Go ahead. He saw me, he was gonna wait, but I mean, you're already rolling. I ain't gonna make you wait on me to try and get into this fucking gate up here. Is that? Okay, that's the trailer is just parked on the shoulder here, no truck attached. All right, so we're gonna go all the way left here. Because this gate's kind of tight. It's no joke. We would have come around that corner in front of us if I would have made that turn back there. That's
Arriving at Thermo King Commerce
And then-
City on the right.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing right around here, and we're gonna fucking slide the trailer in down here and drop it. I'm gonna check in first before I drop it, but we are gonna be dropping the trailer. I'm not waiting for this reefer to get fixed. So we just gotta watch for these guys. Well, at least they got a nice clean trailer to work on. The reefer's clean. Getting it just about 2 feet from that trailer gives somebody enough room to swing the fucking landing gear to bring it up, but it's close enough to where people could still park their fucking trailers as needed. The way this hill is though is like, Jesus. I can go a little further. Right about there. All right, guys, let's go back off the clock again. This one I'm not going to carry a camera with me on because I don't know how these guys feel. I know the guys at Blue Beacon are cool, but I don't know how Thermo King feels about cameras. So I'll just let you guys watch on the dash cam as I limp my ass in there because my knee is killing me. Comfort mode, sleeper berth, all good.
Turn right, then take the first left.
So the trailer has the.
How you doing? Mentally? Well, let's see, what else can I do here? I guess I can drop off a trailer for repair. So I'm from LG Trucking, and we have a Thermo King reefer that is giving me sensor issues. I don't know what the, I didn't get the error code off of it. But it like shuts off randomly while running on continuous, which is great for frozen mode. And as an aside, also the cover that goes over the alternator in the reefer, it came off and I can't get it to stay on there either. So I don't know if somebody can look at that too. Not related, but it should be a small fix hopefully. 533. Okay, thank you very much. Literally that simple. So now I can just drop the trailer and go to the yard and go home. The camera is still dead, so I'm not going to be showing you guys me dropping the trailer, unfortunately. God, the truck is so shiny. It is so shiny. I'm taking another picture. Oh, so shiny. Look at that. Look at that picture. Look at that picture. All right, let's grab. All right, I got my gloves on me. I'm grabbing my pull handle for the fifth wheel. So, fifth wheel disengaged. Put the bar back. Shit, did I pull the trailer brake? Nope. I almost just made a mistake. I almost pulled the trailer brake, and that would have given me a face full of air. And it would have been a loud pop that hurts the ears. Like, it's a very loud pop. It's not fun. So, put those back on there. Pull that out. My seal's giving me problems on the red line here. And of course I lost my fucking, I lost my Leatherman tool. I keep losing Leatherman tools and it's starting to get very irritating. Fortunately, I could just use one of my keys and pop it out and then put it back in. It just keeps mushing in. I don't know why it's doing that. And I paid a couple extra dollars to get the nice seals, and look what they do to me. Like, ugh, irritating. God damn it, I can't get the seals out. There we go. Got it. All right. Go ahead and do the landing gear. Jesus Christ. That's the only complaint I have about dropping the trailer here is the way their ground is shaped. My trailer is it's exaggeratively raised right now. So I have to leave my landing gear. I've literally got my landing gear. I guess I can use, I'll use my phone to show you. My landing gear should not even be down that far, and it's still a couple of inches above the ground. So I'm going to drop my airbags to drop it the rest of the way. If I do it any taller than that, I could put the landing gear down the rest of the way, but then whoever comes to pick up my trailer, I don't want to torture them with like 50,000 cranks to pick up my trailer. So let's drop the airbags. So the airbags are now slowly lowering. Oh shit. That was almost bad. The truck tried to settle back a little bit, and that would have locked the damn kingpin back into place again. Okay. Trailer is dribbled. Fuck. All right, now, I always take a look before pulling the rest of the way out, getting the chassis out. Trailer is holding on its own accord. Landing gear is functioning properly. Trailer is stable and dropped. I hardly ever see drivers do that. I don't know why. Okay, we got one step left. That's going to the yard. It's bright enough now. I can switch from my driving glasses to my driving glasses. Yeah, I know. Like what? My night driving glasses to my day driving glasses. That's what I was trying to say unsuccessfully.
Turn right on East 58th Place, then take the first right.
So the good news is there's two ways to get into this place. Bad news is there's only one way to get out safely. I could go that way and take the frontage road, but it is hella dangerous in a truck, even bobtail. It's not tight turns or anything like that, but it's the traffic and it's the way the lights are,
Right
or
on East 58th Avenue,
should I
then
say
take the
lack of
third
lights?
left.
So yeah, we're gonna end up going out this way, and we're gonna kind of come out where I was gonna come in. You guys are gonna see where the turn that I missed, because we're going out that way. Let's just let this person swing out.
Turn left on Fairfax Street.
So Fairfax Street is where I was gonna come in, and we missed. But I guess that's a good sign. No, it just says that I don't come here often. Huh, Mile High Foods trailer sitting in that lot right there. Haven't seen that logo in a while. So this street up here where you're seeing all these cars pass by is where we are going.
In 1/2 mile, turn Boulevard, then
Look
exit
familiar?
right.
So we're going to kind of go back out to where we made that right turn before, but instead of making another right and going into Thermo King, we're going to stay on Vasquez, aka 6, Highway 6, and take that all the way out to 76. Then I'm going to take Interstate 76 to 88th. 88th will take me pretty much to the yard. We'll need to make a couple extra turns to get into the entrance to the yard, but that's pretty much our route. It feels weird driving bobtail. This thing is like driving like it's on steroids, and I'm very bouncy right now. I also just remembered I forgot to put my airbags back up. Oops. That's why I bounced so much when I was going around that corner back there. I'm surprised. That's actually the first time I've ever done that in this truck. What the surprising part is, the reason why I'm so surprised is typically when I leave the airbags down on most trucks, an alarm goes off if I go over 5 miles an hour. If I go over 5 miles an hour with the airbags dropped, usually some alarm goes off on the truck and says, ding, 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 you got the airbags down, dude. Okay, sorry. So, yeah, I guess now I know that the Cascadia does not have such a feature. Good to know. No, we are not going I-270. Nice try. No. Look at that, it's a parking lot. Why do you want me to go that way, GPS? Do you hate me that much? No, absolutely not. We are not going 270. So what the GPS wants me to do is take 270 up to York Street and take York Street over, which I can do bobtail. Oh, I was going to go by the office. The office is right behind me. We'll go in the car. I guess we'll go. Well, I'll go in the car. I'm not taking you guys in the car with me. You guys are here to see truck driving, not car driving. Fuck. Well. Oh well. I was right there. Back there where I made that right turn at that light, the office was right there on that corner. We went right by it and I didn't stop and grab power steering. Oh well. This freaking truck was just sitting there pacing my mud flaps. Like, come on, man.
In 2 miles, take the ramp ahead to I-76 East.
Anyway, so what was I saying? That's it though. That's pretty much it. Now normally, you know, if this trip were pretty much normal, we would have done the truck wash and of course the trailer wash out, and then went to the yard and called it a day. Back the truck and the trailer in at my spot and go home. So that extra stop, I'm glad I got it recorded because, you know, a little bit of extra stuff to the day. Stuff for you to see. There's a Denny Transport leaving town. Like I was saying earlier, Denny was such a great company, and then I left, you know, for unrelated reasons. I didn't leave because of the company. I left because of other stuff going on in my life. And then I come back, and it's like it was like a total different company. It did not feel like Denny Transport at all. I was so disappointed. You know what? That was a hard break. Yeah, I just said that. I just, thanks, Captain Obvious. It's because I'm bobtail and this thing did not. So, little weird fact for you guys. Trucks like stopping when they're heavy. They don't like stopping when they're light. The light changed quickly on me. I could have made it, I think, but why? Why do that? Especially bobtail, I probably could have zipped on through. But you don't want to become one of those drivers that's like all complacent just because you're running around bobtail. Because here's why. Bobtail is actually more dangerous than with a trailer. Even when empty, that trailer adds just enough weight in the back. I would have actually stopped a lot easier if I had the trailer on. And if I was loaded, it would have been no problem at all to stop. Now, this is the part that confuses a lot of people because people usually come back whenever I'm talking about that. They're usually saying something along the lines of, wait a minute, but if you got more weight, don't you have more momentum? Exactly. But here's the thing. The engineering of a semi-truck is aimed at being fully loaded. The brakes on the trucks are designed to work under a load. They aren't designed to react quickly when the truck is empty. So a truck that is empty, especially if you're in slicker, icy conditions, if you are empty, you actually end up more likely needing more distance to stop than if you're loaded. I know it sounds backwards. It does. I'm sorry about that. It sounds backwards. But literally that is how it is. So I'm trying to decide on if I still want to shoot for York Street or if I want to go for 88th. York Street's perfectly okay if you're bobtail. You just can't do it with a trailer. My deciding factor will be, will this dump truck actually get past the Swift when its light turns green? If that doesn't happen and I'm stuck over here, it's York Street. If it does happen and I can get in front of this Swift, yeah. It looks like it's gonna be 88th. Wow, there's no question there. Dump truck, are you gonna... I don't know if he's intending on changing lanes. I guess he's gonna stay there. Maybe he's going for the highway. All right, so
Take the ahead to I-76 East.
Sorry, buddy. I know you're loaded. I'm not. Speed limit's 55. I just want to get up to 55. So that's the thing with physics, though. Trying to stop an empty or bobtail truck. That was a great example back there. If my trailer were on, I would have probably stopped in actually a shorter distance and not had the hard brake happen to me. But, oh well, it is what it is. And if my boss has watched the camera, I don't know if that camera has audio or not. If so, sorry, I'm yakking to YouTube. Anyway, but if my,
Take exit 10 on the right.
bosses watch it, they'll probably know. Like, they know I'm bobtail. Shit happens. It is much better. Oh, and by the way, instructors will tell you this in driving school. It's better to take a hard brake and stop at the light than to run the light and potentially have an accident. Now, this is an exception to the rule as well. Dual turn lane. Normally, semi-trucks need to be in the right lane. Right now, it doesn't matter because I don't have a trailer. So it's dealer's choice. I'm gonna, whoop, and it's a good thing I chose the left lane. Wow. Hello.
In 2.25 miles, turn left on Welby Road.
I need the left lane anyway because I'm gonna be hanging a left turn up here. So planning ahead and knowing where I'm going, I sure as hell didn't see that coming though. Wow. Okay. I'm still in the lane. I don't even have a trailer to check on. What do you see? It's probably these shadows. I wonder if it's the way those shadows are. That was weird. So we pretty much did it. I guess there's no backing maneuver to show you at the yard right now because no trailer. But just to take you guys to the very end, I'll take you guys with me to the terminal. We've only got 5 minutes left in that case. You guys can see a little more of Denver in all its lacking of glory. That's just, yeah, I just couldn't figure out how to finish that. I couldn't say all its glory. Not very much glory here in Denver. Denver's gone way downhill. I used to love Denver, and now...
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left on Welby
not
Road.
so much. Oof, 2 more traffic lights. And then, we're done as a group. I have to deal with a lot more traffic lights going home. By the way, I live 2 hours away from the terminal. So I still have another 2 hours to go after we end this video. I'm probably gonna spend a good look like a severed hand laying in the middle of the road back there. Huh. Okay. Well, it's not in my jurisdiction. Anyway,
Turn left at the traffic light.
I'm probably gonna spend a good chunk of tomorrow, maybe even some part of this afternoon, putting videos up. Because I have St. Louis, 2 episodes to do for St. Louis, 2 episodes for Louisville, the in and the out, 1 episode for St. Louis, and last night's episode coming into the Springs, that's 4, and then this episode that you're watching right now. Wow, I can knock out 5 things with 1 weekend. I don't know, maybe this format that I'm getting ready to do isn't that bad.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on East 86th Avenue.
Stay away from my face. That kid back there was speed walking. Yeah. Like, I think you're late for school there, little girl.
Turn left on East 86th Avenue.
It's already 8:30. I don't know what. It's only been since the 1990s for me. What time does public school start anymore? I don't even know. Like, I know when I went to school, school started at like 8 a.m. Like 8 a.m. we were in class. I don't know what time school starts now, but I remember I was always at school by 8. I don't have a trailer,
Arriving
so
at empty yard on the left.
I'm not gonna go over there on that dirt any more than I have to. Trying to keep my truck clean. I just washed her. Aren't you so happy being clean? So that was pretty good. It's 8:33, so there's about another half hour left of rush hour. And by the time I get all my shit situated in the car, yeah, I should have a decent ride going home. Oh, I'm so sad. My steps were so clean too, and they're already getting dirty because of me climbing in and out of the truck. Another bobtail truck. Somebody else's trailer must be having issues too. All right, I am going to start my car. That can get the fluids and stuff going. I like to start my car remotely as I'm pulling into the lot, especially in the wintertime, because then it can start getting, you know, because an engine should always run for at least a couple of moments before you throw it into gear and start trying to drive. I still want to know what the store... Subconscious habit. I'm doing the full maneuver like I got a trailer on me. I'm bobtail. Anyway, I want to know what the deal is with that fucking Kenworth over there. Our fleet has been switching from Volvo to Cascadia. But all of a sudden, randomly, there's like this one red Kenworth. It's got our logo on it and stuff. It's one of our trucks. But it's like this red, just a red Kenworth. It's a next gen. I don't know what the story is on that. Maybe that's an owner op that came over to LG. I didn't know LG brought on owner ops, but I don't know. Time to move the car. Do you know what? Here's how I'm going to do it. Oh, go ahead and... you know what? No. I was going to put the dash cam in the car, but then you guys would be listening to... Well, no, I got the microphone on my body. You wouldn't be listening to dinging, I guess. I guess I just don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Oh God, that squeaking of the wipers. There we go. Now we're good. I don't know, is there... Sounds like there's... I don't know if that's a piece of ice or a piece of rock. But that was horrible sounding. Oh man, that was horrible sounding. God, this truck is so clean. Except for my steps, which now already have all the dirt from all over the... All right, let's see if we can get this trailer back straight in here. Yeah. You also know you're used to backing a trailer when you're like backing up and you're turning the wheel the wrong fucking way. All right there, new. All right, guys. That's it. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this right here. I'm not gonna make you fucking torture through me throwing shit in the car. That's not exciting. So we're just gonna kill it here. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It was a great trip. Few things happened that put me in a mediocre mood, but it wasn't a terrible trip. I'll just say that. It was not a terrible trip. I did manage to get good footage for the videos. Nothing major happened with the exception of the reefer having the error. That's what put me in a mediocre mood. I don't like when shit breaks on me. I'm very touchy about that. I do not like when... I'm a Virgo. Change and me don't get along, which makes me question why I'm in trucking. I really do. But yeah, anyway, you guys take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care out there, everyone.